All right, I've gotten a couple of requests on showing how I get up from the ground back into my chair. Now, first, let me give you a little bit of history. I've been paralyzed 22 years. Over all these years, obviously, I've been building up my upper body strength. That's one thing you're going to need to do. But also, you're going to need to practice the movement that you want to achieve. When I first got injured, that's all I wanted to do was learn how to transfer from my chair onto an object, or if I fell out of my chair, that was my number one fear. So these are some of the exercises that I did over the years to be able to get up from the ground into my chair. Now, also, everybody's different, so this might not work for you. You got to find what works for you, but I believe doing these kind of exercises will help you to be able to accomplish getting from the ground back in your chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off on different levels. So I'm going to have the bench here. So I'm going to go from my chair to the bench. That'd be like level 1 for me. And you just practice that, getting confident, building that momentum and strength to be able to go from the chair to a nice surface, depending on whatever you have available for you. Again, this is a movement you're going to have to want to practice. So you practice this just like a workout, over and over, do sets, do reps, and then we're going to move on to a lower surface. As you can tell, this is a little bit lower. So now I'm going to practice going from this surface. And again, I do this over and over, practicing it reps and sets. And then I want to make it harder, so I remove one of the plates. And now it's lower. So again, I do it again. And obviously this would not be in the same day. It could be weeks, months as you practice this, lower and lower, getting stronger, having that confidence of being able to transfer from different levels. And then we keep doing the same thing while we're moving one of these plates. And again, whatever you have available to use, that'd be great. So now I've worked all the way down to just the red sandbag, okay? So now I've worked that low. So now again, I just keep practicing it, building up that strength. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm leaning forward. My left hand is gripping the chair really good. I got a good, nice position on my right arm as I grab myself, put myself to this position. And again, I keep practicing it over and over, lifting myself up, getting back in my chair. And then we've worked now to the ground into the chair. And this could be over weeks, months, even years. It doesn't come easy. So now I've worked from the ground. So for me, again, this was one of my biggest fears of falling out of my chair. So I would literally practice this, like I said before, over and over like a workout. So now I'm on the ground. Again, this might not work for you. You can try it, but you got to figure out what works for you. So you have to do probably different ways. Before, I used to face the chair and pull myself in, grab the back of the backrest and flip myself around and all that stuff. To me, it was just harder. So again, I built my upper body strength. I built myself going from different levels. And now here I am. I pull my feet to me. My left hand's going to be on the chair. I'm going to put this hand like kind of underneath me. And I'm just going to hoist my butt right into the chair. I pick myself up, and into the chair it goes. I know it looks easy. You're like, man. But again, being paralyzed 22 years, working this movement as a workout to have the confidence to be able to do that and have that strength has took me years. I've been paralyzed 22 years doing these exercises. So there you go. Give them a try. Let me know.